After a week on the run, fugitive Logan councillor Heinel Black has been arrested. The 34-year-old was picked up at a house in Balbowrie in Brisbane's west around 2:30 this afternoon. But after a brief court appearance, she was allowed to walk free from the watch house on bail. A second arrest warrant was issued for her last week after she stormed out of a Beenleigh court where she was facing criminal charges. The Sunshine Coast is mopping up after torrential rain caused widespread flash flooding. Hundreds of homes and businesses were swamped in what's being described as a once-in-a-century event.
No one saw it coming. Most were on their way home from work when streets everywhere started going under.
It was here.
Motorists were left stranded, some on the roof of their cars. Almost 400 millimetres of rain pounded the coast in just 6 hours.
We are looking for the Sunshine Coast. Do you know where is it?
Residents tried in vain to slow down traffic as waves of water rushed towards their homes.
Slow, mate.
Hundreds of properties were flooded.
The worst I've ever seen. I've lived here for 14 years and I think my house is about to flood.
More than 600 people called the SES for help. At Alexandra Headland, they had little warning. The torrent rushed in and took reason with it.
I was actually a little bit panicked. I was not sure what I was doing first. I was doing some stupid stuff like trying to sweep the water out.
But nothing could stop it.
I honestly don't know if we'll be operating in the next month at all. So all our electricals come from the floor.
The clean-up began last night. Business owners were back at first light, counting the cost.
We're looking, around 20 to 25,000 at the moment.
It's not just stock these businesses have lost. They'll also miss out on a roaring weekend of trade generated by the Mooloolaba Triathlon.
Building owners were forced to bring in pumps today to drain underground car parks. Another repair bill the local council doesn't need.
Up until yesterday, we were looking at $6.7 million worth of repairs from the last few rounds of this.
Now it's looking at another million at least. On the Sunshine Coast, Tegan George, 10 News.